Today I have a brand new product from Eufy, the Eufy Genie. Eufy is a sister company of Anker, which you know, and if you've watched my channel, you know that I like many Anker products. The Genie is like the Amazon Echo Dot, which I also have here. So I'm going to compare and contrast the two. A special thank to Eufy for sending this Genie to me to feature on my channel and compare it with my Dot. My feeling is that this is going to be a little bit longer review, but stick with me. I'm going to try and keep it short. If you haven't subscribed to my channel or liked this video, if I've earned it, please make sure you do both. So the physical appearance of the Genie, as you see here, is similar to the Echo Dot. It's a little bit taller, but it's roughly the same diameter in size. And it's also black plastic. It's matte on top and it's shiny on the sides, very much like the Echo Dot. It does have a small LED ring here that lights up when in use, and when I turn it on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. One of the things I really like about this is at night, this LED ring isn't always on. I feel like the LED ring on my Echo Dot is on more often than it should be, and this makes me not want to use it in the bedroom. I've put my Eufy Genie in the bedroom, and I've really liked this LED ring stays off when I haven't talked to it. The speaker on the Genie is downward firing versus on the Amazon Echo Dot it's upward firing. I think this makes it a little bit louder because it makes it downward firing and echo off the table that it's on. On this side you've got the two ports that this has. First you've got the micro USB for power, and then you have the aux cable for output of audio to connect it to a bigger set of speakers. The Genie does not have Bluetooth like the Echo Dot does, so if you want to connect it to a bigger set of speakers, you've got to do so with a cable. So the Genie comes with a power adapter like this here, and just enough wire in my case so that I can plug it on a wall and put it on a tall dresser. So when you boot up the Eufy Genie for the first time, it plays some music here.
Hello.
The setup on the Eufy is a little bit more complicated, and I'm going to talk you through it, and then I'll show you the Eufy app. After powering on, I launched the Eufy Home app, and you have to create a login for this app. And it's not the shared login with Eufy website, unfortunately. I do wish they'd add a single sign-on option. That would make signing in with a Google or Facebook account a lot easier. But once you've made an account and you're logged in, the app guides you through joining your Wi-Fi network. First, you join the Wi-Fi network of the Genie. You type in basically or paste in your password for your main Wi-Fi network at your house, and then it joins your network. You can stop there, but you shouldn't in the setup process. The next thing you need to do is sign into your Amazon account. This allows the Genie to get access to the Amazon services and skills that are also available for the Echo. Once logged into the Amazon, your basic account setup is done, and you can start asking your Genie to do stuff like ask it the weather. At this point you can sign into your Pandora account, your Spotify account, things like that. More on that here in a minute. So here's just a quick look at the Eufy app, Eufy Home app. You can get it in the Play Store. It's available for Android and iOS. So you can click on your device, you can see what you got connected. You can say do more, and it gives you directions on where to go to get your Amazon skills, things like Pandora, Uber, Nest. You can order a pizza even. You can click more, and you've got the name of the Genie. You can change this, and this is where you can keep track of your different devices, and it's categorized as an Alexa device. It gives you your MAC address, it tells you your network you're connected to, your time zone, things like that. For the firmware update, which this is what I really recommend you do because the Genie is only going to get better as Eufy improves its firmware. So it's going to automatically check for new firmware between 2 and 4 o'clock, and if it finds it, it's going to update it. So definitely make sure that's turned on. It was by default for me. So the speaker is much louder on the Genie than it is on my Echo Dot. Anker seems to be doing some EQ processing on the speaker to prevent distortion when it's loud, which is a good thing, but it has the side effect of removing some lower tones. Listening to local radio, podcasts, etc., I don't miss it. But when listening to music, at least like top 40 hits, things like that, I do miss the lower end. Saying that, these are small speakers, and in both the Echo Dot and the Eufy Genie, it's just not ideal jamming out music devices if you're really into high-end sound like I am. I connect the Echo Dot in my kitchen to an Anchor Bluetooth speaker, and this really improves the sound quality. So let me demonstrate the sound quality by playing a little bit of music for you here. Alexa, play rock music.
Playing your rock music.
So you can it's not bad, but you lose some of the bass guitar and the blowings of the drums. On rock, it's not so bad, not the best for rap. So let me compare sound quality here with the Amazon Echo Dot 2nd Gen. Alexa, play 311.
Shuffling songs from your library.
So you can see here the sound quality is comparable, but I think on the Eufy Genie it's just better. So that's a little informal test of the speakers, but I think the sound quality on the Eufy Genie is just better all around, and I think that downward firing speaker that's a bit stronger really has a lot to do with it. So the speaker has a few pros and cons. The pro is the price point's lower. It makes a great second device or for someone who's wanting to try the technology but unwilling to invest a lot. It's a great option. To me, it has louder and better sound quality than the Amazon Echo Dot for a lower price. It has most of the Amazon Echo Dot's features that are built in, including the skills. And another thing is it will control Eufy smart home devices like the upcoming RoboVac or the current light bulbs. This is a brand new product for Eufy, and they're making firmware upgrades to address some current issues. As of late August 2017, here are a few of the limitations. The Genie can't be used to voice commands for Spotify or Pandora, but this is expected to be fixed in the next 2 weeks. The Genie can't use the Call Echo feature yet, but it's expected to be fixed soon. The Genie can't do voice ordering from Amazon at this time. And there isn't a Bluetooth radio in the Genie, but there is an auxiliary cable. And if you're going to attach it to a larger speaker system, most likely this is what you're going to use anyways. As of right now, you can't rename the command key phrase. And one of the other cons is setup is slightly longer due to having to set up the Eufy app and then the Amazon Echo app. Here's a quick look at the packaging. It's a little bit different from what we're used to seeing, but I like it. It's a little bit nicer, cleaner, and more upbeat. Shows you what you can do, what you can control. It sits in here normally. Inside then here you have another box with cables. And this is where your power adapter and auxiliary cable is. Then you've got a really nice manual here. And I really recommend taking a look at this. It just makes the setup process even easier. It shows you how to plug in all the cables, what all the buttons do, how to download the app, how to join it to your Wi-Fi network, and then what to do with it and some basic troubleshooting steps. It's definitely worth a read. As of late 2017, the Eufy Genie has a few limitations when compared to the Amazon Echo Dot. Most of these will be fixed with software updates soon, and according to Eufy, they should be within the next 2 weeks. Once the firmware is updated automatically, many of these fixes are in place, I feel like the two devices will compare very closely enough and that I can confidently recommend the Eufy Genie. I like that the speaker is louder than the Dot. In my bedroom, it's easily loud enough to read me the news, stream local radio stations in the morning while getting ready, or listen to a podcast. It won't be my main music device in my bedroom due to just its lack of complete full sound, but I'm a bit of a sound snob anyways. It's also great for just being voice controlled. Previously, I was using a tablet and the TuneIn application to start a radio station every morning, but now I can just give it a voice command and it works. I like how the Genie builds on an already established platform. Nearly all of the Amazon Echo skills are available and compatible, and best of all, its price. At normal prices, you're saving $10 to $15 easily, and you get a louder speaker. So all around, this is a win in my book, and I recommend it. Thanks for watching today's video. Please make sure you like and subscribe for future videos coming out soon.